Something like this has never happened, and it's been such a new experience for all of us, even the staff and obviously the students as well. And I know that it's been a crazy time for us, but I think it's also been a blessing in disguise because I think we've all really felt how valuable the practices were, the times we spent together, all the sweat and tears that we would just let out every weekend. So I think it taught us how to be more thankful of all that. And I think something that someone said really hit me strong was an experience like this will never come again. So instead of thinking about how just all the negative aspects of Corona and all the bad things about it, we're going to try to focus on how to make this experience unique. I hope that this virtual concert will be a once-in-a-lifetime experience for not just for our teachers or the children, but for people who are watching this concert as well.
I definitely learned that learning like online has been so hard, especially I feel like the attention span for the kids don't stay as long. Even if they're high schoolers, like they get really bored easily, and it's really hard to like try to keep it interesting because there's so much I could do through online. I also learned to be like more patient with the kids and figure out like all the kids have so much different like learning styles and different stuff that they like. I can't please all like 30 kids with just one idea. I have to like try to figure out different things to do. So yeah, it's been really hard, but it's also been a real big blessing to be teaching during this time.
This year has definitely been one of the most craziest years in terms of like how we do GI and then just practicing online, doing all the virtual like Zoom calls and everything like that. And it's definitely put a lot of, I guess, like new perspective in how I see God's image. I think before I was I took a lot of things for granted and I didn't really like fully grasp the how good we have it, you know, being able to come together, being able to dance and just worship together. And yeah, I think when we all are able to come back together, I think for me, I'll just be a lot more grateful for just all the students that come in, all the staff that come in. But I think God has really handled the process for us really well. No matter how hard it got, yes, this has definitely been a crazy year, but I've definitely learned how to be more grateful and just more joyful during these times. So yeah.
First, like coronavirus happened, I think it was hard because we didn't know what to do. We really didn't know what to do. And I thought it was kind of weird to teach them through videos, through cameras. But it was hard, like just to like have them focus, have them dance. Like music was lagging, like dances all like were lagging. But overall, I think we did really well because our kids were being patient. Like they really trusted us.
I think, like Kelly said, it was really hard in the beginning because Kelly and I are both challenged when it comes to technology. But we learned a lot. We spent a lot of time trying to think of ways to engage the students, especially since they're so young. But in the end, I think it was just really fun. I think it just brought us a lot closer to our kids as well throughout this process.
First of all, teaching God's image through Zoom is extremely hard. It's a little bit difficult because of the whole like connection issues, music issues, trying to figure out who has a camera to even come on and practice with us. It was very encouraging to see like everyone being able to log in and practice despite all these like issues that we have. I wasn't sure if I could teach GI or if I was even good enough to be able to do everything on Zoom. So it was mentally, I think it was kind of stressful for me, but I think just taking it day by day and figuring out like just short terms, like figuring out what to do and how to solve those issues has really encouraged me too.
I'm actually a first-year staff this year, and it's been really great. And although this year came with a lot of events that I did not expect, I've been learning a lot through my kids. And even though despite having to do everything over like the screen, it's been really hard for me to actually learn how to teach, especially when this was my first year. But as I continued to do it and just saw my kids coming every week to practice and give it their 110%, it really encouraged me to grow more as a teacher. And I think through doing it online, I was also able to get a lot closer with the kids and really grow a relationship that I probably couldn't have done in person. So I really thank God for this opportunity just to be able to teach online. And even though situations don't seem so great right now, I'm just overall really grateful that I was able to just be with the kids every week on Fridays and play games and just be able to grow and learn with them. And I will definitely miss my kids this year. And yeah.